Well, we are spending some time here at Stonewalls Restaurant, a staple here in downtown Banner Elk, North Carolina. A lot of history inside this restaurant. In fact, this year they're celebrating their 40th anniversary. All right, we are sitting at the table here now with Scott Garland. And Scott, first of all, thank you so much for having us out.
It's our pleasure.
Well, you can't really talk about Stonewalls without talking about the history of this restaurant. And I know you know firsthand about the iconic history here.
So it's been here since 1985, so we're actually hitting our 40th year. To sort of date myself a little bit, I actually came to my senior prom here in 1986. So, and then my partner and I, Tim Heschke, we bought it in 2016. We did a total revamp in 2017 to sort of what the new Stonewalls is. It was very important for us to sort of keep the tradition of what it was, but also to freshen and rebrand of what the new Stonewalls was.
And of course, it's so warm and inviting in here. You've got that beautiful bar, and then back here, this beautiful fireplace.
Yeah, so when we were doing the remodel, one of the big things for us was working with our designer. The word that kept coming into play was mountain modern. So we still wanted to feel very homey and welcoming, but with a sort of a different look to what was being done in the area at that time. Because prior to us, everything was sort of that very oaky wood and log cabiny looking, and we just wanted something that was a little more sophisticated for our diner.
What did it mean to you to move back into this area and then take ownership in a place that you remember as someone in high school?
Well, it was great coming back to the area because one, I was one of the first kids in Avery County to go through the culinary program here at the high school. So to be able to come back and be able to help in the community with that, and also be able to employ some of those kids that are looking to go into the industry and be a mentor was very important to me. We are very active in the community and supporting our community. Growing up, my mom was a single mom, and without a lot of the help, I wouldn't have been able to go where I went to school. I went to the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, New York, right off high school. And with a lot of help from the local community, that was able to happen. And so for me, it's very important that we're back here and we're able to give back to the community and also nurture that next generation coming into the industry.
Wow, truly full circle for you.
Yes.
That is wonderful. Well, I see the menu here, so we're going to take a look and talk a little bit about, because of course Stonewall's known for the food that you guys provide. You stayed true to the salad bar, I understand.
Yes, that's one of the staples. There's a couple of sacred items that are on the menu. The salad bar being that, we're known for our prime rib. We feature prime rib every day. Also, one of our signature desserts is the mud pie. It's been here as a staple on the menu since 1985. It's an Oreo cookie crumb crust with a coffee ice cream that's done in a springform pan with fudge, almonds, and whipped cream. And we probably sell that every other dessert we do. Even though we make everything fresh in house, that seems to sort of be a staple of what people remember. What we see is that we get people that come in that they came with we're third and fourth generation of people coming in. So they came with their parents, now they're coming with their grandparents, and now it's that next generation coming through. And it's friends and family that we see every year on their family vacations. So.
Very special.
Yes.
And you talk a little bit about the meat. You mentioned the prime rib we see when we come in. You can actually see that process.
Yes. So we offer dry aged steaks as well. We do those as special on the weekends. They're dry aged ribeyes. We do a 30-day dry age program. All of our beef is certified Black Angus, and then all of our meat that comes in is automatically 30 days wet aged already, minimum. And then our dry aged steaks that we do are an additional 30 days of dry aging. Wow. So.
And you mentioned, of course, your bar and your cocktails, and that's such a nice complement to your meal.
Yes. So our wine list is pretty intensive. We go from our basic wine, our house tier level being around $8. We've got wine that goes up to, we've got Opus Overture that we offer by the glass, as well as a Harlan Mascot that we do by the glass. So depending on people's price level and what they're comfortable with, we sort of hit all those levels. And then as far as, we've got a phenomenal bourbon selection as well, probably one of the best in the area. And we've got a pretty good selection of both Scotch and tequilas as well.
And I know for you, it's about being able to provide that local spot where people can come out, enjoy that salad bar, have that birthday dinner, and also catering to those who come to this area.
Correct. Yeah, so, you know, we look at all of our guests coming in as being VIPs, no matter whether they're coming in and only spending 20 to 30 bucks or those that come in and spend more than that. We want people when they come in that they feel special every time that they come in that door, and that it's something that they can remember.
And I have a feeling that you create those memories every time. Scott, thank you so much for having us out. You can check out their menu, you can view them online, and of course you can make your reservation right here in the heart of Banner Elk. It is Stonewalls Restaurant and Catering.